Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tina and I'm a full-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. And today I'm bringing you a What Sold Weekend Edition. So these are my sales from Friday afternoon, evening until Monday afternoon when I'm filming this. Sometimes it's earlier, sometimes it's later. Today it's kind of late on Monday. Sometimes it's Sunday night, but yeah, this is till Monday early afternoon. Also, I've had people ask me, do I only have sales on the weekend? No, I don't only have sales on the weekend. I have sales throughout the week as well. It's just, those videos would be way too long, and it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of fun just to do my weekend sales. It just kind of, I don't know, I've been doing these videos since I started on YouTube, and it's just kind of continued. And like I said, it makes kind of a shorter video to just do my weekend sales. So anyway, let's get into it. So I actually had sales on all three platforms. Etsy just came through at the last minute, about 45 minutes ago. So we'll start with that one. About 45 minutes ago, I sold the kissing squirrels from yesterday's video. So I'm not sure if a viewer purchased that. If so, thank you very much. But that sold over on Etsy for $15 plus shipping. So very cool, unique item. I just loved that piece. So I hope the buyer does too. All right, so then over on Poshmark, I sold a Coach Signature Small Mini Carly Satchel. This is like a little, this could be a little girl's purse. And actually the woman who I purchased it from said that she bought it for her granddaughter and she just never really used it. Really great condition, really cute bag. This sold for $30 plus Poshmark shipping, which is Poshmark. If you don't know, Poshmark has a flat rate. I think it's like $6.79 for everything. I don't know how they did it, but they negotiated these rates with the Postal Service. So anything up to 5 pounds ships for that rate. The buyer does pay shipping unless you offer them a shipping discount. All right, so next item I sold on Poshmark is it's an NFL New Orleans Saints cotton jacket, size medium. I actually just picked this up over the weekend and I didn't even film the haul video for that yet. And I usually don't list my items till I film the haul. But this, I figured I needed to get on. Actually, my friend sent me a text and he was like, you know, basically showing me that the Saints just won their game yesterday. And I mean, obviously it's football season, but the Saints, I guess, are doing really well this season. So I'm like, okay, I'll get it up there real quick. So I did. I listed it yesterday. I actually listed it on eBay and Poshmark. I cross-posted it. And it sold on Poshmark for an offer of $75 plus Poshmark shipping. So super excited about that sale as well. All right, so now over to eBay. So on eBay, I sold a pair of Citizens of Humanity Avedon low-rise skinny leg jeans, size 31. These sold for $27.99 plus shipping. These have been listed a couple weeks, but I'll tell you, and these are probably the quickest selling Citizens of Humanity jeans that I've ever had. This brand I have picked up for a while, and a lot of them are boot cut, and those will sit and sit and sit. So now I pretty much try to avoid them, but this was a pair of skinny jeans, so I grabbed them and they sold pretty fast and for a good price. And I mean, this brand is actually very expensive when you go to buy them new. They're like, you know, close to $200. All right, so next item is a pair of Jambu Pilot Black Memory Foam ankle boots, size 7 medium. These sold for $47.99 plus shipping. These were new without box. Next item I sold is a vintage cut glass crystal trumpet vase, ABP, which is the American Brilliant period. I put a question mark because I wasn't quite sure, but fans, diamonds, stars. That's like the cuts in the glass. And this I actually had listed higher, but I took a best offer of $35 plus shipping. Had a couple small issues with it, but I did note that in the listing. All right, next I sold a Williams Sonoma Winterberry with essential oils 9-ounce candle. This is actually going international through the global shipping program, and this sold for $11.99 plus shipping. Alrighty, and then I sold a Danbury Mint Enchanted Castles of Europe. Not going to say this word, no clue how to say it, not even going to try, but you can see it, you know, in the photo. It's a German castle. So this sold for $24.99 plus shipping. This I picked up, it was in one of my yard sale videos a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, maybe a little more. All right, next I sold 4 Wegmans Moroccan blue rope trim dinner forks, flatware, plastic handles. So these sold for $11.99 plus shipping. I actually picked these up on my lunch break one day. My lunch break. I gave myself a lunch break. That's funny because I can have lunch whenever I want to. But anyway, it wasn't really a lunch break. I stopped for lunch, okay? I stopped for lunch. And I like to, when possible, I like to try to grab something on clearance or on sale or just something that will kind of pay for my trip when I'm out. It's just kind of like a fun thing to do. So I actually have a couple pieces. I have some of the teaspoons left, but I think I paid something like, I don't know, really cheap. They were really cheap. And I know I'm not doing prices anymore. Just because you guys may find the same item at a different price and you're going to have to be the one that decides if it's going to be worth, you know, your return on investment or whatever. But anyway, back to these forks. They paid for the lunch I had that day. Okay, let's just say that. All right, so next item I sold is a Smithsonian Roses Seed Catalog Collection 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. This is sealed. It sold for $16.99 plus shipping. All right, next I sold one of the Yankee Candle hanging tart warmers, Easter Bunny, chick painting. This I had listed for a little while, a couple months maybe, but this sold for $39.99 plus shipping. This was missing the basket. That's why I have read on there so the customer knows. This is actually going, I think this one's going internationally as well. And I have a couple more Yankee Candle warmers that I've been collecting and I need to get listed. And most of those don't have the baskets either. But anyway, moving on. The next item I sold is a pair of Aerosols, unique beige faux animal print strappy sandals heels, size 9.5 medium. These I've actually had for quite a while in my inventory. They finally sold for $24.99 plus shipping. And it's October and I'm still selling sandals. So if you have it, just list it. All right. Next item I sold is a vintage Chicago Loves You shot glass souvenir. You guys can read the title. You know me and my keywords. So anyway, it sold for $13.99 with free shipping. That's pretty much my standard price for all of my shot glasses. And you know, they always, I have a few shot glass sales a month. Next, I sold, this buyer bought a quantity of 2. It was a Pottery Barn Emery linen blend cordless Roman shade in the ivory color. And these sold for $99.99 a piece. So that totaled $199.98 plus the buyer paid shipping. And these are new in the box. All right, next I sold a pair of women's Corso Como brown leather weave woven high heel boots, size 6 medium. These have also been in my inventory for quite a while and they just sold for $24.99 plus shipping. Next item is a book. I thought this book was so funny. I was paging through it and I was posting some of the pages on my Instagram story a couple weeks ago. It's The Treasury of White Trash Cooking Deep South Recipes Ernest and Trisha Mickler. I guess they're the authors. But this was like really funny. This was really, really funny. I think the one had like a recipe for like rolled up bologna and cheese, and I don't know, it was like you just stand by the fridge and roll it up, and I don't know, I'm totally like, it's not funny the way I'm saying it, but it was really, you know what, let me see if I posted any of those pages in. I did. So the one here is Rose's Pink Bologna Roll-Ups. That is the one I'm butchering. So anyway, so here's the recipe. 1 package of bologna, 1 carton of orange juice, plain yellow mustard. While standing in front of the refrigerator, take 1 slice of bologna out of the package. Using the back of the package as your work area, tightly roll the bologna slice. Eat it and relish the salty taste, or dip into the mustard and relish the salty taste. Now, grab the orange juice carton and take a big swig. Yes, straight from the carton. It's better that way. Repeat procedure until you can, and this page is curved, until you can wait until lunch, but you haven't lost your appetite. This snack is more enjoyable if, when eating, the refrigerator door is left open and you lean against the counter. Minia Dean said, when I found her propped up in front of the icebox that night, she still had mustard on her lips. So I don't know what the heck that quote means or whatever, but so I don't know, but I just thought that was so funny. Now, I think there are some actual usable recipes in this book, but there's also funny things like that throughout it. So yeah. Oh, and then there's one, Glennie Nell's Roast Christmas Possum. What? Yeah. 1 live possum, a 1/4 cup vinegar, 5-6 slices of bacon. I mean, that can't be real, can it? Anyway, that, I don't know. That was just so funny to me. So yeah, really interesting, unique cookbook, sold for $9.99 with free shipping. Okay, next item is a Natural Soul Ashley black faux leather loafers shoes flat, size 8.5 medium. I took a best offer of $15 for these. And next item is the Authentic Tiffany & Co. prescription eyeglasses frames, black, blue. These actually sold once before. These sold a few weeks ago, and the woman actually paid express shipping because she wanted her optometrist to switch out the lenses because she broke hers and she just could not see. So I overnighted them to her, and her optometrist said that the lenses would fit, like she relayed the numbers or whatever, and it ended up not working out. I think these were like 2 millimeters different than hers or something like that. So she had to send them back, and I got them back, I believe it was Friday, refunded her, relisted them, and they sold yesterday. So, and yeah, they sold for the same price as they sold the first time. All right, next item I sold is a vintage designer collection Christmas stocking ornament craft kit. Makes 2. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. These kits always sell for me around this time of year. I actually have a few more listed. A little bit different though. Next I sold an Alfani, something petite black white houndstooth skirt with gold zipper details, size 10 petite. This sold for $19.95 plus shipping. Next item I sold is a Pampered Chef Simple Edition small bowl caddy metal holder carrier. This is, I guess you would put the bowls into it. This is just the wire rack. So this sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Next, I sold a Betty Boop collector spoon, Betty wrapped in the US flag, Americana. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I got these back in June at a town-wide sale. Actually, I just went to that sale again. I just went to their fall sale on Saturday, so I still have to film the haul and everything for that. Alrighty, then I sold a Stonehenge Midwinter Invitation Pink Carnation Round Vegetable Bowl, England. I took a best offer of this for $20 plus shipping. And then I sold a Better Homes and Gardens Owl Soup Cereal Bowl Heritage Collection, just one bowl. So for $22.99 with free shipping. I had this listed for a while too. All right, and then I sold another Yard Designs. I think I have sales of these every weekend. It seems like they're always in my what sold videos. Another Yard Designs magnetic yard art sign, vintage retro Santa Claus, Merry Christmas. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping. And then the final item on eBay that sold this morning is a dollhouse miniature accessory upright bagged vacuum cleaner. Brown enamel. So this thing is like really little. It's a couple inches high. So for $9.99 plus shipping, I did have this in my inventory for a while, but it didn't take up much room, and I knew the right buyer would come along, and he did. So that is gonna wrap up my weekend sales. I was trying to keep a running total, and then I was having more sales, and I just lost track, but it's between like $700 and $800. So yeah, you know, pretty average weekend. It's pretty normal for me. Yeah, it's all in all a good weekend. So I hope everyone else is having good sales. It is now officially fourth quarter. So every week, every weekend, every day is just going to get better and better. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know how your sales were. If you are selling on eBay or Etsy or Poshmark or Mercari or wherever you might be selling, even if you have an antique booth, let me know how your sales are going. And subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of content. I do what sold videos, yard sale videos, shop with me's and the hauls, rummage sales, thrift shopping, all kinds of stuff. And I do want to throw some shipping videos. I know you guys have been requesting a shipping video, and I'm kind of like all over the place when I do my shipping. So I'm gonna have to gather all my supplies and just not to, I don't want it to be like all choppy. And the way I do things to film it, you know, I'm running from here to there and everywhere. So that's kind of why I haven't done it yet, but I am going to get one of those up for you in the future. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for now, guys. Thank you so much. Till next time. Bye.